New York happened. Like I got a day job because I got used to the finer things in life, like dinner and healthcare. I don't know. If I was a full-time comic, I wouldn't have both of those at all. Like this is where I'm at in my life right now. Like I want to be secured and know that the medicine in my medicine cabinet has my name on it. That's all I want to. Do you know how important that makes me feel when I open my medicine cabinet and every bottle says Courtney Fearrington? I love that. Something weird about calling a guy and going, hey man, I think I got what you had last summer. Can I borrow some, I don't know. It's, I live in a decent neighborhood. It's a bad neighborhood, but it's on the up and up. I didn't know, like I left here, like I used to live in DC, and I lived in a pretty rough neighborhood, and I grew up in a neighborhood. Like I grew up on the south side, southeast, anybody? Yeah? Woo! That was a white dude, wait a minute. You didn't grow up in my neighborhood, I would have seen you at school. You would have been the only one. No, like I moved to this neighborhood and I was just like, I lived around some tough people before. I could move back into a tough neighborhood. I've been around some tough black people before, let's do this. And I got there and one day in, I was like, we are not the same kind of black people, oh my God. I'm too old for this shit. How do I get out? I can't get a gun, they won't let me. Nah, I just, it was crazy because I'm walking around my neighborhood, right, when I first got there, and I'm on my way to work. I was walking to work, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and there was no one outside except for me and one thug. He was at work already, so. And he was standing on the corner, and like, I found out this key thing. I found out you can tell what kind of neighborhood you live in by the grocery stores around you. I know, no one told me. Like if you live in a nicer, upper class neighborhood, your grocery stores probably sound exotic. Smells like cinnamon when you go inside. If you live in a middle class neighborhood, your grocery store probably sounds bigger than your neighborhood to make you feel important. Like Giant and Food Lion. You guys are thinking about it now, right? You go to Safeway. I live in a neighborhood where my grocery store is just initials. It looks like somebody shot out all the vowels. Whoever owned it was like, hey man, just don't put them back up. They're gonna keep shooting. I don't really, we are that now. That's who we are now. LMNO, P. That's who we are. I didn't like, I was going to work and I was walking past this grocery store and it had bars in the window and it was missing letters. It looked like it was closed. I was like, I don't know if I should go in there. Let me stop and ask this gentleman on the corner. And I walked up to him and I was like, hey man, is this a grocery store? And this is his response. His response was, I swear to God, he goes, motherfuckers out here hungry. There should never be a moment in a grown man's life where he clutches his chest like an old woman at a tea party. I was just like, I stopped and asked the wrong gentleman. I am so sorry, sir. I went inside that grocery store. Part of it was to get away from him. Found out this special thing. I found out that apparently in my neighborhood, motherfuckers don't eat fruit and vegetables. Did not have them. Sugary cereal and soda all over the place. No vegetables or fruit was what I was looking for. I started having goofy thoughts like, what if that's how you cure inner city violence? Just balanced breakfast. That's it. I would shoot the commercial. It would just be a thug in his kitchen with a gun in one hand and like sugary cereal in the other, singing some catchy song like I'm gonna eat some cereal, then shoot some shit. Then another thug kicks in his back door like, hey man, you ever had steel cutouts? And then it ends with every thug trading their guns in for quinoa. That's it. The only time the commercial would go bad is when somebody gets cocky and goes, hey man, it's pronounced quinoa, not quinoa. Nah. Living